Hello, you beautiful human, and welcome back to your daily pick-me-up message. Before we have a look inside these cards to see what message wants to find you right here, right now, what the energy is like for you today, my lovely. If this is not the first time that you see my face, I've got quite a massive message that I meant to share with you first before we can have fun with the cards. And honestly, if you clicked on this, then there's something significant about the feeling of time right now. You cannot get a full grasp on what is going on, but like 2025 so far have felt like way longer than just like 7 months. Like it felt like stretched, like so many events happened, and not only that, you also learned a lot about yourself, and a new page has been turned. I got full body chills. And not only that, what I heard specifically is the first act has been like wrapped up. Now welcome to your second act, like it just began. And it's so funny because that came through yesterday, and this morning what I heard right when I opened my eyes, the song was like, so open up your heart and just let it begin. There's no fear now. Let go and just be free. I will love you unconditionally. Throwback by Katy Perry. Feel free to look up the lyrics yourself. But especially this like let it begin. So open up your heart and let it begin. This feeling of newness, this feeling of like literally it feels like we get to rediscover ourselves. And I don't know, we experiencing ourselves like in a completely new light. And we're meant to be curious about it and go with that type of mindset, especially now with, you know, wherever you're currently at in life, the choices that you make in your everyday. Like see it as little opportunities to learn more about who this new version of you is, because like everything is new. I also saw like Dragonfly this morning, which all about like transformation, right? Like new beginnings. I saw 999, which that is closing out cycles, you know, like endings, and in return like new beginnings. Also my freaking journal, like I'm literally halfway, and yesterday I turned onto the second half. That's also why like the second act came through. This, and I have to give it to Pam Gregory. Like if you haven't watched the video that I linked yesterday, I will also make sure to link it in this one. It's so, oh my god, you need to listen to it, especially to understand like the energies of August and what she said, what we're currently in. And this is why we feel so new. You might even feel like trying new things with your wardrobe, with your appearance. Like I'm for sure feeling that. Like I feel like I could literally declutter my closet every 2 weeks, because the acceleration and the way that I'm shifting and what I'm gravitating towards is like changing so quickly, right? So this is just like all the freaking confirmation that you need that something new is on the horizon, and you're already in it. And what Pam Gregory like titled this phase that we're currently in, it's like rehearsal. When it comes to, yes, we already gotten very familiar with like, you know, heightened frequencies like 5D, just like, you know, consciousness, and like being in that, tapping in, tapping out, tapping in, tapping out. But we're gonna find a balance, and then it's like, you know, launch time, and this will most likely gonna happen throughout 2026. But again, watch the freaking video, do yourself a favor. It literally blew my mind, because right now we get to be in this very much beginner mindset, but it's like, if you're like, oh my gosh, here we go again. No, it's this is the thing, you're meant to see it from a curiosity and excited point of view, just like see where this leads you know, and just have fun engaging with these new energies and these new experiences that are opening up for you, because you're vibrating at such a high frequency right now. The things that are coming in, like it has nothing to do with what you experienced prior. That's also something that I meant to share. It's like clean cut, clean slate. So if you've been feeling this like reinvention energy of yourself, this is just confirmation. Literally, like, all the cosmic energies are supporting that. You're getting glimpses and tastes of this new version of you, the most fulfilled, abundant, peaceful version of you. Yeah, like that matches your higher self, and it's freaking exciting. So I want you to get excited about this, because this is freaking incredible. Squirrels might be significant, which that is also, you know, like playful spirit. What else? And ladders. I saw a lot of like ladder references, which makes a lot of sense because we're on the up and up, right? Like it's just gonna get, you know, like higher and higher and higher. Of course, there are gonna be integration periods, like we know this, but right now we're on an up. Right now we're just meant to have fun and exploring. Yeah, so that is just something that wanted to come through for you, my love. And then let's see what the energy is like for you today specifically. I mean, today is full moon in Aquarius. I touched upon it in yesterday's video already, but yeah, it's all about like closing out cycles also, right? Like a lot of shedding, which is so significant with what we're already feeling. And on the other side of that coin is obviously like the new that you get to shape however you want to shape it. So yeah, but let's see, my lovely, what wants to come through the cards. Maybe some advice, something that it's just like reassurance. And also what I noticed with these messages in particular, they are meant to anchor in this heightened frequency, yeah, this new earth consciousness, because it's so easy to get wrapped up in, you know, what our circumstances, our environment currently looks like, that we kind of, I see it as like a cut, like we're cut off from our heart space, and that is a no-no. So this video, like, I just want to infuse it with like as much like heightened higher heart frequency as I can, so you feel on the other hand and feel that remembrance to be like, yeah, no, I'm grounded in that, and I get to have fun, and I get to be playful with where I'm going next, you know. So this connection that we share, the knowledge, the wisdom, the excitement for life, and what we see, you know, the world turning into, like, that is what we're giving to. So yeah, that's just something that I wanted to share as well. Okay, but let's see. Okay, there's something. These go head to head. This is interesting. They're like, these are two. Okay, I'm just excited to see what cards. Wow. So we have 3 and 3, and literally when I shuffled them, they went head to head. So I feel like this might be now, like, I don't want to say conflicting, but maybe energies that are currently in a ruffle, I just heard. Okay. First of all, these were opposing, yeah? We have King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. Like, are you kidding? Like, this is obviously, like, duality, like masculine, you know, divine masculine, divine feminine within you, and the aspects that are kind of linked to it. But what I see it more as, like, the masculine, actionable, very fiery part of you, like, that is completely on board. And that is holding on to, like, 6 of Wands, that is like victory, 10 of Cups, that is ultimate wish, like fulfillment, everything that you can wish for. Yeah, that's like the family, like the love life, everything. Like, that side is very much on board. You know, it's like, okay, I'm ready, like, let's freaking go, let's go make stuff happen. And then, oh, now I get it, now on the other hand, your divine feminine, she is more contemplative. For her, she's struggling with like 9 of Swords energy. That is overthinking, that is anxiety, that is kind of like reminiscing about the past and what hasn't worked out, you know, like she's a bit more cautious. And what your advice is, you're like, okay, now I'm hearing all of this, but if you catch yourself thinking about also, but like thinking about like past events that kind of hinder you from like fully going in, yeah, like going towards your victory, your 10 of Cups. If you're in this, like, you know, you want to get like full on throttle, like gas, but there's something inside of you that is still holding the pain from what has transpired before. You're meant to light it on fire. I just heard. Because like also bottom of the deck is King of Wands. That is like very assertive. That is like fiery. That is like master manifester. Like there are no hurdles for him. Yeah, that is like go-getter. And the thing is, and this is what I'm now meant to remind you of again, you're in the freaking second act. The first act has been wrapped up. The pain, the learnings, all of this literally was just meant to get you here. That's it. It's swiped clean. Nothing of what you experience that might feel like similar to what you're embarking on now has any weight, has any say in where you're going. Like your victory, like things working out for you is inevitable as long as you stay connected to your heart. Like obviously, like you need the actionable, like the assertive energy of your divine like masculine, but also like your divine feminine needs to be on board, and she needs to feel safe and she needs to feel supported. If you find yourself like stop and go, this is why you stop. It's your divine feminine not feeling completely safe with this new endeavor. But you're gonna, like, I already see like the switch has already been turned, and these cosmic energies with the full moon in Aquarius right now, they are helping you like release and shed that. So if you do like any type of ceremony today for the full moon, write like the events that have shaped you, where you might be like, okay, I haven't fully forgiven that part of myself, and you know, like the role that I played in like past experiences. Write a letter, burn it. Literally something about fire and the alchemy seems very significant, and then you can like move forward fully, like courageously, yeah, with the fire within you. So well, that was a mouthful, huh? But yeah, with that said, I'm feeling called to wrap up this daily pick me up message up here now. As always, let me know in the comment section how this resonated. I certainly did not see this turning out in that way, but obviously was meant to find you, and I trust that it brought you some additional clarity and just like comfort. And again, like these messages specifically, also with me feeling like I need to show up like ideally daily, it's gonna just like help us all, like in the collective that happen, you know, to watch these, stay grounded in the heart and in like a 5D like heightened consciousness, and not drop into, you know, where you know, outside forces want our attention to go. No, we focus on here, and we focus on what we see, the vision, and we get to have fun with this new version of us. Yes? Can we do that? I know we shook hands yesterday already, but this feels significant. Yeah? Got it, soldier. I don't know, like this felt very like natural for me to do so. But yeah, with that said, have yourself a beautiful, wonderful rest of the day as always. And I cannot wait to see your beautiful face in one of my next upcoming videos, which is most likely going to be within the next couple of days, because I'm just having so much fun with this. And it's also about, you know, dropping into this new version of me that wants to show up as much as possible, not only for me but also for the collective. Yeah, we're all in this together after all. Like that's also Aquarian energy, like community coming together, collaborating. Yeah, that's what we're doing, and thank you for contributing your energy to that. But yeah, take care of yourself, and I love you very, very much. Bye-bye. I just heard literally less is more. And it truly, like, we're already feeling that. Like, we feel like we want to get rid of the clutter. We want to strip away everything that no longer serves us. And that leaves us with just us and our energy. And obviously, like, the people and connections that are on the same frequency, like, they're meeting us right where we're at. that is so beautiful. Yeah, it's all about the heart. Just open up your heart and just let it begin. Don't be fearful, my love. Don't doubt, don't worry. I know with what has transpired for you, especially in the last 6 months, like 2025 so far, has been ridiculous and ridiculously hard at times. But it just shaped you into who you are now. But nothing of that has a grasp on you anymore. Yeah, everything gets to be new. So you get to decide every single day with every single choice what that actually means and how you're gonna shape it. Yeah, but have fun with the process. Explore it. Yeah. It's again like it's a rehearsal. You need to watch the freaking video from like Pam Gregory. I cannot stop preaching about her because like what a freaking godsend. I'm so glad that I get to experience like her knowledge and just like the activations that her videos hold for me, just as much as I'm grateful for you being able to receive like the activations that I'm receiving for you. You know, it's like what a beautiful co-creation. But anyhow, my lovely, I'm gonna go now. If you made it to the very end of this video, comment, yeah, what is like an emoji for like new? I just saw like 1010. Let's do that. I know usually you're doing emojis, but put like 1010 in the comment section so I actually know that you stayed until the very end. You're so special, you know this, that you're actually staying around to the end. And I also recognize like these videos, like we're just hanging out, you know, we're just vibing, connecting with, you know, what we're passionate about, which is all about just like truth and learning more and how to best navigate these energies. We're doing the best that we can. Like trust it. Yeah, you can trust me when I say this. Full and by chose. I'm so grateful. And yeah, I love reading your comments, by the way. Like that makes my day every single day. So thank you for doing that. And now we'll actually go. But I will see you when I see you, which are most likely going to be within the next couple of days. Mwah. Have a beautiful full moon in Aquarius. I love you. I love you. I love you.